Ghana slash Ivory Coast was like 13 or 11%, something like that. But after the research that I did and stumbling across pages like yours, I decided to go with Ghana as my introduction to Africa.
Well, you'll love Côte d'Ivoire. You should hop over and check out Abidjan. You'll love it. It has its own vibe. You'll enjoy Cameroon. It's different from Ghana. So you really can't, honestly, you really can't compare the different countries, even in the West, because they're very similar, but they're very different. So Cameroon is the French, Côte d'Ivoire is the French, but then in Cameroon you have some of the English as well, but the food is great in Cameroon. The food is great in Côte d'Ivoire. They have a kind of a French, in Côte d'Ivoire it's kind of a French twist to it, but it's still Ivorian. It's still Ivory Coast. It's still African.
Yes.
So that's
very cool.
Are there any countries that you would like to visit that you haven't?
I've heard great things about Tanzania. So you've been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
Nice?
I love Tanzania.
I think that's next on my list.
So yeah, mainland and Zanzibar.
Yeah,
get to those.
Zanzibar.
Yeah, so you can do Dar es Salaam, or Arusha is actually my favorite city in Tanzania. And that's typically when you're going out to the Serengeti, you go through Arusha. But it's just kind of a vibe there. It's a local vibe, but it has like these cafes that are just real chill. Everybody's chill in Arusha.
Is it beachy?
Well, Zanzibar is.
Beaches? Yeah. That's a big priority of mine, to stay close to the ocean, stay near a beach, just because it brings me peace. So
okay, well then
that was attractive for me.
The Indian Ocean is a very calm ocean in that part of the Indian Ocean, and Zanzibar is very different from mainland Tanzania.
Okay.
So it's a more Arab culture, but it's still African. It's very interesting because the Portuguese were there, so you see this Euro-Arab-African mix.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very interesting place. But the people are very nice, and the beaches, you'll definitely remember the beaches. So Tanzania,
yes,
Kenya too. You can check out Kenya while you're over there.
Yes, I have to go to Kenya.
Any of your family come over?
Both of my parents have visited the continent before I even made the decision
cool.
to come. Yeah, both my parents have visited.
Where did they go? What countries?
South Africa and Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, so they understood. They were supportive. Of course, they were a little nervous, but I think they understood what I wanted because they had already visited themselves.
But as a child, they probably knew that you were gonna do something different. I mean,